I'm here at Jackson Avenue School in Mineola School District, where they are doing an incredible exercise. It's called Walk for Water. We have 250 third graders that are going to carry a gallon of water, an equivalent of a mile, so that they learn what other kids have to go through to get water. It all goes along with this book right here. It's called One Well, and this amazing school is using this curriculum to teach kids about empathy, about giving back, and about getting involved, and we couldn't be more excited to get involved. I'm here with Janice Kilalea, who brought up the idea of Walk for Water and pitched it to the school, and is the reason that we're walking around today. Talk to me a little bit about this exercise.
Okay, well, as part of our study of water, we've learned about the global crisis that's going on in Africa and Asia. And last year, one of our students said, you know, how can we help? So we organized this Walk for Water with UNICEF, but not only did it help the students learn about collecting the money, they got to experience in a brief way what children in Asia and Africa have to do every day.
People in Asia and Africa have to walk 6 miles there, 6 miles back, 2 times a day. And we walked 2 times around this place, which is nothing like how many miles they need to do in Asia and Africa.
They have to drink the water that comes from the ground because it comes dirty. It says Walk for Water UNICEF, and it says something that you don't do and something that you should do.
This is wonderful. So this is the book that started the whole Walk for Water.
Yeah, so this is one of the main books that the kids read during this ELA unit, which is part of it is the science where they're learning about the water cycle. But the other part of it is looking at how kids access water around the world.
Why do you think that other schools should do this exercise in empathy?
Well, I think, of course, the lesson of empathy is so important for us to teach our children and for them to be able to kind of bring what they're learning from a book to actually real life and be able to carry the gallon of water and know what it feels like. Many of them were saying how heavy the gallon is, and to think that kids have to walk miles and miles just to access a little bit of fresh water every day is a great lesson for them.
Doreen, Principe, Community Outreach and Food Drive Specialist of Island Harvest, who is the wonderful nonprofit as part of Feeding America that the water was donated to. All of the kids gave water in, and they're giving it to you. What does that mean to you?
To see them walk around twice holding 1 gallon of water means so much to the community, so much to the people that we service. As we have so many children, our member agencies, people that cannot afford electricity for their homes, they're living in shelters, they're living in cars, and they know what it feels like not to have water. And we service over 450 member agencies right here on Long Island. And the agency consists of a soup kitchen, a food pantry, a shelter, children and adults with learning disabilities that live in rehab homes. Just visit our website, islandharvest.org, and you'll find all the wonderful opportunities to be involved in many, many different activities.
The spotlight shined down on Island Harvest today through these children, and that means so much to the entire organization and to the 316,000 people on Long Island who we serve every day who are struggling with food insecurity.
We are following that water from Jackson Avenue School. Those 250 third graders walked it around the schoolyard to learn empathy. They donated it to Island Harvest Food Bank and Feeding America. And here we are at the Hempstead Senior Center, where just a little bit of that water is being donated here.
That means everything to us. You know, as you can feel it here, you know, we don't have an air conditioner. So having that water, you know, it's going to do wonders for my seniors, for the exercise class, for the day, for them to stay cool. So we're really grateful, you know, that they get the chance to receive this donation from Island Harvest.
So it's really important, you know, as a nonprofit, and we're working with the funds that we have to provide as many programs as we have, but we're always trying to give the seniors more, and donations like this help a lot.
We'll certainly enjoy this water.
And what do you think of Island Harvest? Are you familiar with the organization and Feeding America?
Yes, and they're a very wonderful organization. They come to the center and donate things, which we are very grateful of.
And what do you need? Do you need volunteers? Do you need supplies? Do you need services?
Everything. We need funding, of course, to continue our fabulous programs, such as our Kids Feeding Weekend Backpack program. We also have our wonderful vets, Operation Hope, where we service our veterans with food twice a week to our veterans and their families. So those programs we need funding for to continue to do what we do best.
And donations? Do you also take food donations?
We take food donations. We'll take really just about anything as long as it's new, it's not used, and we're happy to get it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for the time, Doreen. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We're so happy to shine this. Well, the kids are the ones that are shining the spotlight on Island Harvest and Feeding America, and we're just pleased to be a part of it. So we leave you with the question, what cause do you shine your spotlight on? Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
No one else can do the things for us that you can do if you